Good evening. Welcome. Tonight, you are part of a show which will challenge what we know is possible. With the ability of prediction put to the test, you, as an audience, create the outcome. So let's start. Let's start at the beginning. It is years of practice. A magician must initially go commonly, a magician's first audience is a mirror. So what are we waiting for?
thank you. It's wonderful to see you. It's wonderful to be back. Performing magic again, so thank you very much for coming. Now, usually I start my performances by telling the audiences a little fact, a little bit of information. And tonight I'm going to be telling you about combs and phones. It's not only a magic show, there's lots of educational things in the show as well. So sit back and relax. So combs and phones, you may be thinking, how are they similar? How do you compare them? How do you put them in the same sentence? Well, phones are similar in the sense that through the years they've got smaller. And combs have also got smaller throughout the years. So you should all remember the first mobile phone was quite large, sort of mainly seen in old or American retro movies, huge antennae on them. Well, combs were like that as well, back in the day, believe it or not. So you should all know a modern day phone, quite small, compact, you obviously all have one. Here's a modern day comb, small, compact as well. And coming in a variety of colours, as do the modern day phones. There we go, yeah. So you should all, if we go back 16 years, it was 2000 and nothing, 16 years ago. Phones were those Nokia bricks. Do you remember them with the little green screens and the black dots, the legendary Snake game? Absolutely legendary. Very dull, boring colours as well. Well, here is a 16-year-old comb. A bit bigger, just as phones right? Just a bit bigger. Boring as well. Boring. And here's a little comparison between the size. So if we go back 200 years, phones weren't around then, obviously. But combs, how do you imagine combs to be? Wooden? Wooden perhaps? No, they're in fact like this. They were, in fact, like this. Maybe not plastic, but this is sort of the scale. Let's compare that. There we go. There you go, that's that. That's that piece of information. Very valuable indeed, I can assure you. So now we've done that, we're going to start with something, and a trick. I'm here to see magic. Now this here is the trick we'll be doing, and here we have a tube of glass full of nothing. Glass full of nothing in that one. And here we have a tube of glass full of realistic looking milk. So we're going to use this tray. Now this is a trick in itself, keeping the glass on the tray balanced. Now, what I'm going to do is take this tube, I'm going to make the glass vanish for your very eyes. Right, this is a high quality piece of magic. Right. The rest of the show doesn't quite live up to this. Right, ready? Let's go. Hey. Where's it gone? Where did I put the other tube? The red tube. Of course it's there. It's not. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Indeed, but what we'll do, we'll try it again, but this time with a glass full of realistic looking milk. Cover that up. Once again, move it to centre stage, because things that vanish in magic always are in the centre of the stage. You may have noticed, so click. Like that. Yes. So here we go. And it's gone. Oh. Try and keep that visible. I maybe think it's under here. But it's not. Any longer. Now, as I said, this show is a very educational show also. Actually, before I move on to the next piece of useful information, I just want to bring your attention over to this box. Now, this is a very old antique box from the Victorian era. Now, what this is called a die box. And what the Victorians would have done is stored their dies, large dies, in them. Now, you may think, oh, why is that in a magic tray? But they have two compartments. You open the doors on the top and the front, so you can see quite clearly in there. Now, what the Victorians would have done, they'd put their die into the die box. And for entertainment on evenings, together, then I made the die vanish to thin air. And that's what I'm going to try and do for you tonight. Right. Let's go. So that's that. Good. It is incredibly. So the next piece of information here, we're going to be doing cooking classes in Magic. Right, we're going to use this. We'll set up a little sort of kitchen scene, so we'll have that there, piece of kitchen roll. I'll get this out later, just because it might cause a bit of a mess. But what we're going to make tonight is a very topical thing magicians have, and that is carrots, because of the rabbits, of course. So we're going to be making carrot cake, which is going to be brilliant. So, first thing we're going to do is what I'm going to need, and that's just there to light the stove. We have a new sort of cutting device available, coming out soon. It's not one in the market yet, but I have one here to test. So they gave it to me to test it for some reason in a magic show. I'm trying to show why. But this is it. This cuts all your vegetables very quickly indeed, and safely. There's none of this, because it has this large guard on it here. So that's the blade. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut some carrots here. And now what you do, I'll do this from the front, usually the other way. Put one in there, like that. Now, obviously you can put larger vegetables in it, but this is just for illustration purposes. One there, and one there. Now what I like to do now is cut down through, show you the sheer sharpness. Hold on, that doesn't count, that fell out. There we go. Now that's safe. Thank you. I'll pass that feedback on to the manufacturer. So we have some cut carrots, but I'm going to cut some more carrots. Now I need a volunteer. Now the way I do that in this show is I'm going to paper plate, throw it out in the audience. It generates a random member of the audience to come up, and that way there's no stooges involved. Shouldn't have mentioned that word. So I'll throw it out now. Usually I do. So right, I'm just going to. It won't go well on it, so apologies. Best thing to do is just put your hands up and catch it because it's quite fast. Right. Here we go. Come prepared. Try again. Yeah. Would you like to come up? Volunteer, first volunteer. Thank you very much indeed. What's your name?
Andrew.
Lovely to meet you. Thank you very much indeed. I'll leave that there. I won't put it back up there. So here we have this device here. Now they've asked me to test the safety mechanism on it because it's not supposed to cut through hands or fingers or anything at all in any way. So we're going to test that now. If you wouldn't mind, could you please place your arm through there? Let's do this. Very, very safe.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
We'll cut some carrots at the same time, because this shows it still cuts, but not your hand. Alright. Alright. We'll just do a quick test run. Can you feel this?
Yes.
Alright, no, that's alright. So, is there actual pressure on there?
Yes.
Alright. Countdown's probably in order, I think, but maybe, I don't know, should I just do it? What would you prefer? Countdown to build the suspense, or just do it when you're...
Yeah, don't tell me.
Oh, I'll tell you, okay. So you could feel that still. When I push it down, you
Yes,
can feel
I could, yes.
So it's not usually the response, it's usually it's like a little, it sort of moved a bit, but it didn't this time.
No. No.
This time's the light. you know, or we could postpone it and do another day.
Yeah.
How's your arm?
Oh, it seems fine. I think
Oh,
it's
good,
still
good,
attached.
good. Well, thank you very much indeed for coming up.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we touch the carrots at the same time.
I'm still attached.
Coming to a store near you. Keep an eye out. So, let's add to the kitchen area. We have glass and eggs. We have a paper towel. Anything else we need? No, I think we can go ahead and cook some carrot cake. So what you do is you get the frying pan. And you put the carrots in. Like so. And very safely. These are safety matches. Alright. This happens, bit of noise. It's fine. Forgot one thing. Forgot flour. Flour is what we needed, so we'll make some flour. Don't worry, this is a magic show, we can create anything. At any time. All you need is a little pot like this and a wand. So down there. Cloth, we'll get some flour. Alright, you ready for this? Real magic coming. Self-raising. So, I'm going to get carried away. Get carried away. Alright, we'll go to the next routine, which I believe that, yeah. Oh, that is the final straw. I had to get, oh, glass eye. Alright, ready for this? Do you know how to do that? Blue tape. So we're going to carry away. Let's do some magic. Right, what I need is a volunteer. Now, I will do the old-fashioned throw a plate out routine. So here we go. Sorry in advance. So you would like to come up for me? No? Or just pass it behind then.
Yeah, that way, there we go. There you go, Winchester.
Brilliant, thank you very much indeed, thank you. Oh, brilliant, thank you very much. What's your name?
Matt.
Lovely to meet you. Take your seats. Right in the centre of the stage. Now, have you ever done the trick where, some of you may have done this, where you put some water in a glass and then you put a piece of paper over it, turn the glass upside down, let go of your hand and the paper stays on?
No.
Sort of water. Well, I'll demonstrate it tonight. This is something you can do all at home tonight when you get home. It's very good. It's sort of science, I don't know, hydrostatic or something like that. It's just something I used to do when I was younger. So you put the water here. Now what my granddad used to do, raise hands, has anyone done this? Do you know what I'm talking about, where you put this paper on a glass? You can try this, it honestly works, it really does. Put some water in a glass, piece of paper, turn the glass over, and it will stay on there. The water will keep it in. You've never done this before?
No.
Now, my granddad used to do this, and when he did, he put it over my head, because to prove how good the method is. So we'll do that now. Right. I'll turn this upside down. A few drips. Cool. Then you just take your hand away. Just put this down here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Try it at home. It's brilliant. Thank you. Great. Thank you. vocals up earlier. It's gone. We're going to do a routine now that many magicians are asked to do, and that is a card trick. Very classically done routine. Now what I need is a volunteer. So we use a deck of cards, standard deck of cards, 52 playing cards there. So, right, let's get the volunteer up. Here we go. That's the nearest two. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. I'll do it. Plate now.
Yeah, no.
So we'll do a card trick, simple card trick. And we have here a deck of cards. Now you're going to have to be the audience's eyes because these cards can be quite small from far away. But are they all different?
Yeah.
Happy with that? We'll spread them out. Happy with that?
Yes.
Yeah. Go.
I'm lying.
I'm not. So this is going to be my deck.
Right.
My deck. I'm going to use this one. So, but you've made sure that's okay. This is going to be your deck. Exactly the same, slightly bigger. So if you'd like to take that for me and take out any card you like. Just pick one card and show the audience. Don't let me see what it is.
Okay.
Okay. Do that.
Yeah.
So you're all seeing what that is. Could you please now place that anywhere in this deck? Right there? Is that in? Mixed in?
Yeah, good take.
Okay. No, that's just silly. That is just silly. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Can't do that. Thank you very much. Thank you for your help.
Thanks, guys.
Now for my next routine, I'll throw this egg out. Run out of plate. So for this one I need 3 volunteers. So I'm going to throw this egg out. Who wants to catch this? Who's going to go off throwing this? Yeah? Couple. Right. Ready? Oh, I'm going to throw an egg, am I? But I do need 3 volunteers, so if any 3 people are willing, please come up now, otherwise I will get the plates.
Oh, come on.
Brilliant, thank you very much indeed, thank you.
Boy.
Sweet, lovely to meet you. Thank you very much. So for this one, this is another one of those routines where I fulfill a magician stereotype. So, rabbits and hats, cards, all that sort of thing. You all know what you associate with magicians. So another one is cutting people in half. I'm going to joke about it. Oh, can you cut people in half? So that's the one I'm going to be doing tonight. right now for you. But I don't do it the stereotypical way with big boxes, large boxes. I've got a new way. Most of you have probably been to a supermarket before. There's people who've been to the deli counter where they cut cheese. Now they do it with these wires, don't they? Metal wire. Now that's the way we're going to be doing it tonight. I haven't got any assistants, so you've come up now, so thank you very much for volunteering. So if you would you mind just coming just about sort of over here, probably, and then we'd like to come in the middle, just here, so nice spread out there. And now you're in the middle, which means you are the volunteer for this. Okay. It's going to be cut in half, I'm afraid. So I'll just get the wires. Replicated and symbolised with ropes. So could you please take 2 ends of that? Thank you very much. And then the other end. So just go that way slightly. Cool. And that's perfect. So and you would like to just come this way. One step more. That's perfect. And 1 step there. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Alright. You ready? So just loosen up slightly. No? Yeah, 1 inch to the right, please. Okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some handkerchiefs onto the ropes because there's a hobby of mine, this. Just hang some handkerchiefs on some rope.
You need a peg.
Yeah. Next time, that's an improvement I can make. Right, just take one of these ropes. And then one of the other. Just one, anyone. Now the next thing I'm going to tie on, you're going to tie you. Okay? Please lift your arms up. I don't want to cut your arms as well. Oops. Cool. All good? So yours nice and tidy. Actually, please take that one. And that one. So the handkerchiefs are now on. You're now on. First of all, what is your name? Just so
My name's Andy.
I remember that.
Just for the coroner's report.
No. Don't worry with the face. So I'm not anything. I'm not part of this anymore. Disclaimer. So I'm going to just go 3, 2, 1, go. And on go, if you would, could you please wave ball as hard as you can? If you won't, not as hard as you can, it may go wrong. It has to be as hard as you can. So. Right. 3, 2, 1, go. There you go. Out of the road. And the handkerchiefs are off as well. Thank you very much for helping. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good job.
That's great. Now, has anyone got a ring? I could like? A ring?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one would you like?
Whichever one. What one's better to use?
With
Ready? So,
I like mine case one better.
that's quite important. Quite important ring.
It is.
You're trusting me with that.
Yes.
Unfortunately, is it worth over £5?
Yes.
Can't do this trick with it, but unfortunately, we'll leave that for another day. Has anyone got some glasses? No, don't worry. We'll just carry on with that. So I didn't throw your ring, of course. I wouldn't do that.
It's not too heavy anyway.
That's yours. I
Yeah.
thought it. Yes, that's yours. That's
Yeah.
just a guarantee. So I'm going to hold that just for now. We're going to keep it safe. Next thing I'm going to do, what should we do? Where should we put it? Because we don't want any accidents happening. I'm not sure how it would. But I'm just going to put it in this glass. Right, now over this mic. Safer, I think. Let's put that in there. Now we're going to make sure it sticks there. Sticks. Now just to make sure it sticks there, I have water, but this is sticky. So, a little bit of that in. Make sure that's it. Now it's stuck there now. But luckily, of course, that wasn't a ring. That was your ring. There you go. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Got an upgrade.
Thank you. So the next routine I'm going to do is fulfilling another one of these magicians' stereotypes. Is that your ring?
No.
How's it going? Well, let's talk about why people give you rings. People don't give you rings because they hate you. They don't give you rings because they like you. And they give you rings just to say. Unless if you bought it yourself, that doesn't count. So I'm going to bring back your ring now, completely unharmed. Like that. Without any juice on it whatsoever. So that is your ring, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Shall I keep it safe for the show? We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Give me that one just so then this I need to do any
Can
shrinking.
I keep it as a deposit?
Yes, yeah, of course. I was under £5. I mean, the last one I do is keep it safe by putting it on this combination lock. Now this really, it can't go anywhere unless it comes off the combination lock. So, I think so. Yeah, that's on there. Now, just make sure that's secure on there, please.
Did you know the code, right? Yeah, secure.
Just try some combinations as well, to just make sure it's nice and secure. No other way. Brilliant.
Yeah.
So that's on there. You mentioned combination. No, I'm sorry. Don't actually know the combination, so. Yeah. It's not there.
Amazing every time.
It's not there. Now finally, for the first half, the last is the magic for the first half. It's fulfilling another one of the magician's most biggest demands, really, and that is teleportation. Now you've probably all seen this happen. Someone's gone in one place, a big box, and appeared somewhere else. And that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Now what we're going to need is a little metal box, like that one. We're going to need a net, and finally, the appearance cabinet. Now, the appearance cabinet, I may say, is the pinnacle of the show. Probably the highlight of your year. This is the box of the best. This. So first of all, I'm going to show you each of the props in depth. So here we have the net, you can see that inside out, lovely. Also has a zip on the bottom, which means I put my hand all the way through and inside it, all the way through. You can see, little net. Secondly, we have a little metal box. Now what this is, it acts as the halfway point. So most magicians put something somewhere and make it travel somewhere else. In this case, we're going to have a centre point. So it's going to meet somewhere in the middle and then carry on its journey. So we can see it travelling, basically. So here we have the little metal box, which I'm just going to open. Have through that. And finally, the appearance cabinet. So I'll just show is empty. Yes. Now, the difference with this routine is, I teleport something no other magician has ever teleported before. And that is toilet paper. Now, would someone mind just holding some toilet paper? Do you mind just holding that? No. Brilliant, thank you very much. So all I need you to do is just place that toilet paper into this bag. So we'll see where the toilet paper is. Place it into there for me. Brilliant, thank you very much. So we all know where that is. It's in the bag. So if I was to ask you to say it's in the bag. But click and so wrong with the bag. But it is now flying above your heads. You have toilet paper flying above your heads. It's invisible, you can't see it though. It's currently flying. At the centre point, we'll go back to the little metal box here. Now, hopefully we'll see it halfway through its journey. There it is. Toilet paper. Thank you. Now, we'll put that back there so it can continue its journey to the appearance cabinets. Now, could I please tell someone up that would like to experience the appearance cabinet for all it's worth?
I've already done something though, you should get a 10. Becky will do it. Come
Becky?
on.
Thank you very much indeed. Just move the chair in. Hello, thank you very much for coming up. Would you please just stand stage, because this is a very important moment for the show in general, and hopefully it has fantastic and very positive impact on your life. So, if you would, could you please put your left hand up just like this, like a teapot? Let's hold the little hand up on top. Now the next thing I need to ask you to do is I'm just going to go 3, 2, 1, abracadabra, and then if you would just say abracadabra afterwards, and after both say abracadabra, all we need to do is pull this handle straight out, and a dove will fly out. Alright. Abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
Open the appearance cabinet.
You broke it.
I hope that doesn't come up.
I'm sorry. The toilet paper.
Right, just grabbing that little table over there, bring that over to, yeah, that's,
This one.
put it over, put it up.
I'm sorry.
Thank you very much, thank you. Thank you, volunteering, thank you.
Well
Well done, Rebecca.
Good job.
Well, now do something you may have seen before actually, is the linking rings. How many of you have seen the linking rings? The magicians do linking rings. Have you heard of the linking rings?
Yeah.
So, majority of you nodding, yeah, it is familiar, yeah, well, that saves you and me a lot of time. Right. So let's do this. Well, if nothing else, that concludes the first half. So, please get more refreshments. If you're in the toilet, it's just down the corridor down there. Thank you very much, and I'll see you after the break. Thank you very much.
Hiding strategies.
Just wait for it. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Now, we begin the second half of the show. I'm going to begin by telling you about the history of the wand. The history of the wand.
You know about one.
Now, wands are just like homes and phones, as they've got smaller through the years. So, here I have a modern day wand that most magicians would use. This is the sort of wand I would use if I used a wand. There we go. Nice, good sound, good, it's portable, lightweight, easy to carry around with you, good for magic. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back 20 years. Back 20 years. So wands are a little bit larger, just like phones and combs. So would you mind turning that piano down a little bit? So here is a 20-year-old wand. Slightly bigger, not much difference. Still reasonably, you've probably seen this on TV in sort of places. So, comparison there. So now we can go into the future. Now this is something I'm very proud to have. It's prototype wands from scientific labs that deal in wands. So if we can go 20 years into the future. Yes. Here we are. And here we have, this is what wands are meant to be like. Comparison. So still very easy to carry around with you, very light, even lighter. Fantastic for magic. Now, I have a prototype for 200 years' time. For 200 years' time. Now this is the only one in the entire world at this moment in time. They're currently working on it. They've let me borrow it just for tonight. This is what magicians will be using in 200 years' time. So it's a lighter, even lighter, better, more compact. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's what they'll be using. Prototype though, concept. So we'll leave it at that. Some comparison there. Now we can go back into the history of wands one more time. So if we go 200 years back now into the past. Wands are obviously a lot larger, just as combs and phones were. So here I have a pink bag, and inside I have a wand from a museum that deals in wands, so again, wants to type. So here it is, a wand from 200 years ago. A bit bigger. There we go.
Very impressive.
One from 200 years. Thank you. Harrison? Now the first routine we're going to do is, it's based on a game that's mainly played across the country in playgrounds and places like that. It's a game of sort of determining who's going to go first in something, or it's a general game of winning, and it involves the actions. Most of you probably know what that is. It's a game. So, let's play the wonderful rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors. Is rock, paper, scissors. Is rock, paper, scissors. Is rock, paper, scissors. Is
There we go. Before I start, I just want to give out a few things. Now these are predictions. Now this show has a running theme of time and the future being hopefully forecasted. So I want to give these out throughout the audience. So we have 3 different items here. We have a white envelope, a red, a small piece of paper. Someone take hold of one of these. Yep. Brilliant. There you go. And one near the back. Just so they're spread out throughout the audience. Fantastic. Thank you very much. They're predictions that will hopefully come alive during the evening, and I am aware that this ring is still on this padlock. So we'll try and figure that out later. But here we have a board. Now I'm going to describe this. Events are going to happen during the evening that are going to generate seemingly random numbers. So these are the different things. So here we have what looks like a Scrabble piece. This is just something with ESP that we're going to do later. Then stopwatch, and a die. Now, we'll see what's to come. Now, has anyone got a phone that they're willing to use? I don't need it up here, but just they can use. Yeah. What I need is the stopwatch feature on it.
I'm sure it's got that. Nope.
No, no. Has anyone got a stopwatch on their phone that can be used?
Pictures out that phone.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you. So you got a stopwatch.
Yeah.
All I need is just to start that stopwatch and keep it running for the duration
Yeah.
of the show. Yes, please.
Okay.
That'd be fantastic.
Don't stop it, yeah?
No, just leave it running and we'll stop it later on in the show. So we'll hopefully regenerate a random time. So what I need now is 3 volunteers. Come up and hold the rock, paper, scissors for me.
How do you vote for now?
Yeah, I'm holding a bit of paper. Come on.
Your turn.
Yeah?
Yeah, go,
People
go,
do it
go,
at
go.
half, and people do it after. Half, so you're up.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
You'll never succeed in your career.
Thank
You don't want to do
Once
this
again,
bloody
just
show.
a line.
Take all part then.
Who's going in the middle?
Oh, it's pissed me off.
Right. Here we have a red handkerchief. Hold that. And scissors. You have the weapon. Each of you take paper and the white handkerchief. And black handkerchief and rock. Okay. So here we have the 3 weapons in rock, paper, scissors. So, as we all know, scissors beat paper because they cut paper. Rock beats scissors because it blunts scissors. And paper beats rock because it smothers it and does something to rock. So that's the gist of it. So we all know that's how they beat each other. It's a common childhood game. Now I need one more person please come up to please be the person to play rock, paper, scissors between the 3 weapons.
That's Winchester. How much
Ready?
envelope?
You just put it in your pocket if you like, yeah. There you go. Just keep that safe. They all just need to be kept safe. Teams, scissors, paper and rock. Now, the teams are the colours of the handkerchiefs. So we have the red, the white and the black. And the weapons are the scissors, the paper and the rock. So if I was to say paper versus scissors, who wins?
Scissors.
It does indeed. But in this game, we refer to the colours of the handkerchief, so we would say team red wins. Okay, cool. Just to complicate it a bit more, so again, paper versus rock, who wins?
Rock wins. No, paper wins.
Paper wins, and then, so that's team white.
Oh shit, okay.
Got it? We don't,
I've got it, I've got
we
it.
don't want anything simple. Right, so what I'm going to do is just turn away, I'm going to go somewhere where I cannot see what's going on. I'm going to say switch to weapons. So all you need to do is either switch these two, or these, or however you like.
Okay.
But just one switch, please. And then if I say, please switch teams, that's the same.
Okay, okay.
Got it? So I'm going to go somewhere where I cannot see absolutely anything that's going on. We're the best.
Put it behind that curtain.
Yeah.
Good one. I could be looking through.
Oh,
Oh, look at this.
Have to trust you.
Alright. Yeah. Right. Could you please switch 2 weapons over?
good switch.
Done that?
Yes, sir.
Please name out loud 2 team names. So the 2 colours of the handkerchiefs. Any 2.
Red and white.
Does white beat red?
White does beat red.
Good start. That's good. Please could you switch 2 more weapons over? So the same again, please. Any 2.
Exception.
Right. These 2 team names once again.
Red and white.
Red and white again. I believe this time, please switch over to teams. Two teams, so the two handkerchiefs. Any ones you like.
Done.
Now, please, two team names.
What?
Two team names, please. The two colours of that handkerchief.
You may switch again.
Please name it.
Name
Name
two.
them.
Oh, just name randomly. Okay. Black and red.
Blue, red is black.
You're correct.
Okay. So we'll do one final one. Now this time you can either switch two weapons or two teams, one or the other. But don't let me know which one you're swapping.
Done.
Done that? So that was one switch, correct?
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn around. I think I've done enough of those now. So this is how it's panned out.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, all in different areas. So, where's the folded up piece of paper in the audience? You've got it. Could you please unfold that piece of paper? Now this is you generated this randomly.
Yeah.
Correct?
100%.
Brilliant. Now could you please slowly and clearly read that piece of paper out?
Black beats red, red beats white, white beats black.
Yeah, that's right.
That was pretty quick.
There you go.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you for volunteering. Yes, thank you. Excellent.
So, sorry, they didn't get it. I told them out.
This is not paper.
Thank you very much. So next up, we're going to visit another area of magic, and that's escapology. And what I need for this, and we'll be using, are these shackles. And two padlocks. Would two people please be able to inspect these padlocks? Who's good to have a look? Want to have a look?
I'll have a look.
Have a look.
Who wants to be handcuffed?
Great. Have a look at those, please.
That would be nice.
Make sure they're good. Just make sure they're solid. Correct. Yeah. Right. So here we have the shackles. We have solid oval there, and we have the 4 chains. You please give a pull down on that chain for me.
Yeah.
Sure. And on that chain. And that chain.
Yep.
And that chain.
Yep.
And you happy with the loop? Give it a squeeze. Make sure it's
Yeah.
still strong. Still fantastic. Thank you very much. So with the two people that have it to mind coming up and locking me in, please. As that's released. Fantastic.
Kinky. Yes.
It just clasps together like that, and that lock just goes straight through the lips. There.
It's been a while.
Well, that's quite
Loose.
quite loose, that one. I'll do it. So we'll go
You like it
up.
tight.
Go up quite. Brilliant. Thank you very much. There we go. Yeah, that's better. That's good. Brilliant. You've got the key.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Please take your seats. So just so the key is far away from what I'm doing here. Okay. And same again, just like that one. They just clasp together. Please. Brilliant. Ah. Right. You got the key?
Yeah, I've got K. I'm running away.
This is the colour changing hand trick. Where my hands gradually go blue. Yeah. Alright, this is going to be interesting. So you're locked me in here. Happy with that. Now what I usually do when I'm locked in is I do a countdown to then escape. So you're happy with that? You check those yourself, right? So the stopwatch I usually use is in there. But before we stop, we don't want to quite start yet, just because well, it's unfair. Could you please just check these? Make sure I'm locked in.
Yeah, over there.
Sure. Happy with that?
Yeah.
So pull down that, I can't get out of those. You can make my hand small. I can't fit my hand out. Right, okay. So we'll try this. Again, we usually stopwatch, you're using your stopwatch, so we won't use that one right now. That's okay, I think I've got one anyway. Please, if you would, just check these first. Ow. David,
Let's get someone else to
We're
check.
good.
Let's get someone else to
Yeah.
check him. I don't trust him anymore.
You should not trust.
pull down those are secure. Ah,
He likes.
my hands will literally come off. Brilliant. Okay, so we will do a countdown in that case. We will do start at 10 and gradually go 10, 9,
8,
7,
7,
6, 5, 4,
3,
2,
1.
1.
Woo!
There we go. Thank you very much indeed. Over to you. That's fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. Lovely. Thank you very much. And the locks are still entirely in place. No, we don't need that serious.
Where's the best one?
Right. We're going to go back to what I said about ESP. We're going to be doing some ESP now. And to do ESP, we need ESP cards. How many of you have seen these before? Now, they've actually seen the first Ghostbusters movie. What they are is they test psychic ability. ESP stands for Extrasensory Perception and was designed in the 1930s at Duke University in the United States of America. So that's what they are, they're to test for psychic powers. So the symbols are the wavy lines, the star, circle, cross, and square. So we have 5 symbols. And the reason there's more is because we have 5 of each symbol here. So altogether we have 25 cards. 5 duplicates within this deck, or pack. I don't want to refer to them as a deck because they're not playing cards. So there we go. Now please could I have a volunteer to please come up? Would you like to join me? Good. Anyone else?
I'll come.
Fantastic, thank you very much indeed.
Go and get your wedding ring back.
Yeah. Still there, still there.
Wow. Thank you. So we have the cards. Now I'm going to quickly give you a glimpse of the order of these cards. That's vaguely enough. Yep. So you know the order of those?
No.
Okay, we'll try this then. We'll try it. I'm going to make 4 piles. So now that you know where they all are,
Yeah.
I'm going to mix them up a bit to make it a little bit harder. So, yeah, we'll take 3. 2, 3. So if I go put these 3 on the bottom here and put the other 3 on top there, that one is the
Cross.
So what did it say here? There it was the cross. Okay. And one more time, we'll put 1, 2, 3 on the bottom and then 2, 2, 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Which pile would you like? 1, 2, 3. The first one.
Mm-hmm.
Please take the top card off of there. Have a look at that. Do not show me what it is. All right?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Please put it just straight back onto there. Get rid of this. This is where the next step comes in. Now you may recognise this bag. What this bag is a Scrabble bag. Of classic Scrabble. What I need you to do is to spell out your symbol out of Scrabble pieces.
Okay.
For me. I'll try and put as many up as possible. Just take the letters wherever you see and please make what it is. I'm not sure how many you'll need.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Brilliant. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
I don't want to see what it is, no. So, let's flip the sleeve back there. And there's a reason we're using scrabble pieces, and that's because scrabble pieces each have a number on them, as you know.
Okay.
So you've got that. What does the number total?
7.
7. Yeah?
Yeah, I double checked. I'm bad at maths. It's 7.
Yeah. Good. Put that there. So, just out of curiosity, what was the symbol?
Across.
Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome.
I think we'll. Okay, brilliant. Thank you. Put there. So now that that's done, we're going to move on to the next bit. Oh, that's got. I'm thinking about something. We'll do a card trick. We'll do a card trick. Now please, could I have a volunteer? Someone who has a very deadpan expression, who can hold a perfect poker face.
Yes, you gotta give a poker face.
She's 8.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Got a
indeed.
volunteer again.
Thank you. Thank you for volunteering. You worked very willingly. Brilliant. So here we got the deck of cards again. You're the eyes of the audience. Are you happy with these? I can spread them out fairly as well.
Yeah.
Got those. I'm going to give them a quick mix up to make sure they're thoroughly mixed and shuffled. And then we're going to do the simplest of card tricks, and that is a pick a card trick. Just a simple pick a card trick. So I'm going to structure the cards like so. Please could you place your finger on the back of any card you like. That one right there.
Yeah.
Right there. That one?
Yeah.
Great. Please take that off the bottom for me. I'll see what this is. You can show the audience if you like. It might be a bit small, but
You see it?
I can see it.
Yeah. Good card.
okay. Please could you place that back on top? So that's back in there. You've got what that is. You all know what it is. Please don't say what it is. I've now got to try and work out what is it. So. Use this control. I'm just going to go through all the cards. Now, when I come across your card value, please don't let me know what it is whatsoever. So don't respond to me in any way. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know if that's good or bad. 9, 10. Jack, Queen, King. Is it a red card? Is it a red card? Okay, yeah, that's that. You can can respond now. From now on, is it red? Not red card. Oh, I can't do that then. So what was it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Is it? Will you have a look? Oh, yeah. What is it? I know anyway. I predicted it.
It's like us in the office today.
So what was the colour?
Right, this is how you
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
avatar.
You
Let's get, could you please find it in that little car? It is still in there. It hasn't vanished. So I'm just getting it.
Concentrate.
You got it?
Yeah, got it.
Right, please don't get out of the deck. Brilliant. Please face it just in front. Facing you. Brilliant. Now, really concentrate on this and send me your thoughts of this exact card out of 52 playing cards. Please close your eyes. I wasn't long enough.
Okay.
Played it for a long time. Okay, you can have your hands. Oh, okay. Was it? Okay, ready?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's right.
Is it 4 clubs? It's 4 clubs.
Four black
I'm happy with that. That wasn't really that great, was it? That wasn't great.
It was different. It was four of spades.
It was a 4 of spades. She's off.
That is Spain.
Broke out.
Is that?
You messed that up,
So it's 4 of Spain. Actually, it was the 4 of Spain.
Yeah.
Where's the 4 of Spain? Just make sure it's actually my 4 of clubs.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, there you
there
go.
it is.
Yeah, it looks like.
Oh, we'll do it again, shall we? I think that's fair, because we want to do some real mind reading. Proper great mind reading. So we won't do a card trick this time, I'll just literally tell you when to stop. You tell me when to stop. So, I'm just going to ripple through.
Stop.
Right there. Happy with that? Should you say that card there? That's yours. Right, keep hold of this card this time. Have a look at that. Keep mind on it. So, ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack, Queen, King. Even more poker face this time. Is it? It's a red card this time, right? Yeah, you can. It helps. The little hit. I won't ask any more questions. Is it a red card? Just to put me on track. It's red, isn't it? No? Please place it down on the table for me.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Right. Okay, no, that's. Send me. I'm going to say it is a red card. I'm not sure either. Okay, I'll resume this later on.
I just want to remember the card.
Shall we resume? Okay, I've just got it. It wasn't a red card.
Yeah, that's
to the chart. Brilliant. So now we've done mind reading. I think we'll do another one with ESP cards. I need a person for each of the ESP cards, so 5 people.
We need a couple, me and you.
Come on, Alan. You haven't been up in a minute.
Oh, God, I have.
You've been for a while. I've been up since you.
You.
I'm going to try something here.
It's all not in our
Alan.
Oh, yeah.
You guys at the back, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've forgotten about us.
And one more person.
Go on.
Fine.
Yeah. So we have the 5 ESP cards here, once again. I'll try some in the mix. Give those a cut, just to a layer of cards on the top. I'm going to place these on the table just behind us here. So I'll go around, it's pretty easy. Please take the top card off of there. And the last. So you've got those. I'm going to come to this side just because I don't want to be behind you at any point because there could be somewhere. No worries. Now I want to find a certain card. Now this is going to be the process of eliminating. It's very quick and efficient, I think. So, I want to find the square. This is like Cluedo. Any idea who has the square? Staring at me. Slight amount of quiver there.
Oh, mouth quiver.
They all say that.
Weigh this. We're going to go with square.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
That's right.
Right. Yeah, that's square, yeah.
I'm trying to pull it off. I might have a conversation. Back on me.
Got the square. Brilliant.
What does that mean?
That's the, I can end there or keep going. Or the,
Keep going.
Keep going.
Oh my God.
I'll take that back now and let you take a seat. Thank you very much. So we'll eliminate. Thank you. So give me a symbol that's left.
Waves.
Wavy lines.
Wavy lines.
No, there's no way to get this. What's going to use?
This is very, very tense.
I'm tense.
We're going to go with wavy lines. See you. No? Okay. No, give me that. Give me a sec. It wasn't you. It was start.
Yes.
There you go. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Well, okay, thank you very much. Which means that the wavy lines, to square
One out. Whoa. Yeah.
across.
Really?
I was trying to do a mouth quiver and everything.
They're off putting. Leave it there. Circle and wavy lines. So I'm going to leave one and let the circle. Let me see. Thank you very much. Right, mate. Leave it. So I wonder who has the wavy line.
Your cousin.
Could you guess her name? Could you guess her name?
Good job.
So it's the square. I had to punt in that one. A mouth quiver. A mouth quiver.
Yeah, I think
He was clever.
Now I need a volunteer that feels very, very lucky. Particularly lucky, who has a lot of luck.
Who's lucky? I'm not lucky.
Does anyone feel
Eileen.
particularly lucky?
Eileen.
Yeah,
Ireland's
Island's lucky. Go on, Island.
lucky.
Oh,
I'm on
that's
the bus.
Selected.
Go on, Island.
sing irony,
Brilliant, thank you.
Yep.
So over here we have 4 shot glasses.
Yes.
4 shot glasses.
So Eileen.
So first of all, I just want to do a quick disclaimer. These are not alcoholic.
Oh.
They're pure water. Just 4 waters. Now you may be wondering what's the point is. But we'll see. Please place your finger in front of one of the shot glasses. Either 1 or 2. That one. Yeah?
Yeah.
Take that glass. And you can drink that fresh, lovely spring water. Wonderful, refreshing. Is that nice? Alright.
Root
Standard water. But what's the point of that? Prediction is the theme of this evening. Now, you may be wondering, that wasn't great. I knew that. I knew it was that one. Yeah. But that's not the world we live in. We need proof of how I know that. Now, on the bottom of them, there isn't anything that says, oh, you picked this one or not. But, please pick up any other one if you like.
No?
Yeah, please just pick that up. Don't drink this one. Please smell it.
Oh my god.
What is that?
Vinegar.
It's white vinegar. White vinegar.
Drink it.
And you can try the other ones. Does it smell? Not taste.
There's vinegar as well.
Finally,
No.
vinegar. So you're very lucky this evening.
You're lucky.
Magic.
And what,
Is
what's
that it?
up? Would you mind? We had the square.
Sorry?
I clicked the square, I believe. Yeah. Would you mind spelling out square out of the Scrabble pieces for me? And while you're doing that, can we please take the stopwatch out? And just stop it whenever you feel ready.
I do know how to spell. Don't say that.
You didn't hear that? All of it?
I did.
This is like her language.
So you have
She's not English.
a final number. So I presume you have milliseconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look what is that?
What is?
Yeah.
Quite
That's right. Okay.
down around 0 and 0 to it. Around 0 and 0.
He is from God.
What is the last digit of the entire number?
An 8.
Here we have a stopwatch.
An 8.
We have an 8. Thank you very much.
Do I need to keep through?
No, I believe. If that's an 8, that's an 8. I'm going to leave that there. And you spelled square for me. What does that equal?
15.
50. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much indeed.
Did you pick up the team?
You didn't need to double check.
Yeah, because it's 1, 10, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now, is there a white envelope out there? Because, you may not believe this, this all along. It's been here. Please open the white envelope.
Yeah, opened it. Wow. There's nothing in it.
Is there actually nothing?
There's nothing on it.
It hasn't fallen out. Is it? It's probably something that's happened backstage. Just don't worry about that. That was my only chance of coming back with that routine. Quite frankly, that's gone wrong as well. So that's okay. But it's probably just something that's happened backstage or back here or something. That's okay. I put that there. We didn't need that one, so we'll just put. There. Go across. Now finally, we have a routine that is ultimately the end of the show. It is the outcome of the entire show. Can I have someone who feels especially lucky right now, because this is going to determine how we end the show tonight. Whoever wants to make that decision, please come up.
I think it's our friend from America.
Yeah.
American Jack.
Thank you very much.
I had nothing on the envelope though.
You've lost it. You've ruined that.
That wasn't lucky. No. But what I have here is a die, I believe that's a die. Please just check that over and make sure every number's on that. Thank you very much.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
So what I'm going to do in a minute is ask you just to roll dice. Please do some just test rolls to make sure that it lands on a generally random number each time, just to make sure there's nothing funny.
Well, that's 2
Not
times.
2 threes.
That's 3 times.
Lucky.
Okay.
Okay. Just a few more, so I'm not convinced by this.
Well, you're especially
2,
lucky.
Mm.
He's American.
Yeah.
5. Yeah, so
Don't-
They're not lucky
in
they
general.
bother.
That was good. That was good going in poker. Oh, fantastic. So, what I'm going to ask you to do is roll the dice in a minute. And this number is ultimately going to finish the show. But it has to be right.
Yes.
It has to be the right number. You can probably see where this is going.
Combination.
It's your fault if I don't get it.
So, are you ready for this? Are you feeling good?
Yes.
No pressure.
Good.
So we just need to stay calm. This is all good. I'm just going to go over here. Put this over here. I'm not part of this. Ultimately, the roll is going to happen at the end of the show. So, when I go like this, just a nod to you, roll the dice.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Wait.
Just give that a twizzle, please. Just a quick twizzle. Just make sure that's still locked. 1, 5, 8, 1. That roll of the dice was the last move.
Yes.
Please put that into the combination.
They won. Are they won?
Yep, that's the one.
Stay tuned, guys. Okay. The drum roll. Oops.
That wasn't me who dropped it this time. Got it. There we go. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Well done. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. Now, it's very sad for me to say, but that is the end of the second half. There's 3 halves. So we'll do the third half in a minute. I'd just like to take this opportunity to say a big thank you very much for coming. This is the first show I've been able to do down in London. Usually I do it locally up in Hertfordshire. This is the first one for you to turn out is absolutely fantastic. And I really, really appreciate it, every single one of you, because it just makes it so encouraging, and I'd love to keep doing it more and more. So thank you very much to you. I'd just like to say a big thank you to Dawn in the corner, who's been doing all the lighting and technical support throughout the whole evening. And to Reese on the camera and being a brilliant stage and front of house manager this evening. Thank you very much indeed. Last but not least, you deserve a massive round of applause for coming this evening. Thank you very much. And it is not all. As I mentioned, we have a third half, so I'm going to do the third half now. Thank you very much. Have a safe journey home. Stick around. I'll mingle.
Mingle.
Thank you very much indeed.
It's quite impressive that you got the clothes right.
Yeah, I mean,
Birds flying high.
it's not one like, it's just like a traditional scroll.
You know how I
So the second part.
feel.
The third part of the second one.
Really like it's connected to school.
Sun
Even though I've
in the sky, you know how I feel. Breathe straight on by, you know how I feel.
he's wearing
It's a new dawn,
promised him.
it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Lost on a tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. And I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun.